want to welcome y'all back to the exclusive smoke right here on Live Hip Hop Daily. We got my boy Joe Mack in the building with us today.
How y'all doing? Good evening. Thank y'all for having me here.
Yo,
What's up, man?
Yo.
Appreciate it.
Tell the people a little bit about yourself, man. What you do?
Well, I'm a Georgia boy. I'm born and raised here. And what I do a lot of photojournalism out for the state. Anything regarding cannabis, I'll be there. It could be in Georgia. It could be in outside Georgia. I've been to Florida, been to Denver, been to Michigan, D.C. If it's cannabis, if I can make it, I'll be there.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Wow. I ain't never heard that
What's
before.
up,
That's
man?
interesting.
Yeah.
Where, how did this happen?
Well,
Do you love cannabis?
actually, I do.
Okay.
As you can see,
We'll
I
start
kind
there.
of decorated.
We'll start there.
I kind of decorated myself a little bit,
Yeah.
So I represent a few other things. I got my little pen here, a few things. But to answer your question, how I got started was, and of course, I'm from Macon, Georgia,
Okay.
and I'm not too, strange or smokers in the family, so everybody just do it at their own personal thing. So, I knew about it. Just everybody just, did a little tricks of the trade, put the towels under the door, make sure they kept spray and ASF out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even my ORA back in the college days, he was like, look, I know y'all think y'all grown and everything, but don't make me do my job. So that's how you put it like that. So, everybody was like, we know what you're doing, but just be responsible about it. So, but what kind of got me with doing this right here, I was in a computer lab working in a school. I'm a student. So the California news broke, how, they made legal. So I was like, why they get to be so lucky? So I'm like, dang. So, I'm in the computer lab, I hear the news and everything, I know a little bit and I look up stuff on the internet. So I'm like, okay, so what Georgia need to do to be like California did? So that light bulb kind of went up in my head like 4 or 5 years ago, and I ain't been put out since.
Okay.
Be blue.
Right.
Yeah, man.
And what really keep you motivated to keep doing what you do?
I just want to see a change. I want to see it better, you know what I'm saying? Because, I know a lot of us, like I say, we got to hide it. We got to be taboo. We can't really tell nobody that you smoke.
Right.
If people walk up to you, you been smoking? Like, no.
Yeah.
You just, you want to be, you want to be carefree with it, be casual with it. Like I say, see all these people, on the internet and everything, Instagram posing, they all smiling, smoking their little joints of weed in the field and everything. It's like, shoot, I like nice things. I want to do nice stuff like that too, So if I could do my part, do the same thing and relax, kick my feet up with a little joint, then
That's big,
so
man.
be it.
So
That's big.
how do you find everything cannabis? Like, how do you find these events? People
Well,
to report on. Where does that come from?
like I tell people, I do the hard part. I do all the reading. I do all the looking, I do all the searching, I do all the digging. That's what I do. So, internet, it's a powerful tool.
Yeah.
So, and with that, like I said, and if I got time on my hands, I'm digging. I'm seeing okay, because just let you know, like this weekend in Austell, they have the Medical Cannabis Commission, the group for the state that's trying to get, trying to get it passed for the state.
Right.
They're having a meeting in Austell this weekend. It got rescheduled from last weekend, but it's this weekend. So you got to keep your ear plugged in to find out what changes.
Right. They're
Yeah.
trying to switch it up on you.
Yeah.
Quick.
Yeah. Because they recently, we was talking about it last week, they trying to come with the laws to lock you up whether you get caught with hemp or if you get caught with marijuana.
Yeah, I trying to keep the peace out there with that, because it's still a dirty game. We still in Georgia,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Georgia got to get theirs in the way they can. So like I say, if people
That's
bringing in all this hemp, the police can't tell this what it is.
Right.
They're like, so they trying to make it easy for them. They're like, man, we don't feel like testing this, so let's get everybody, whoever got it. I'm like, nah, that ain't right.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
like-
You're holding up business. You know what I'm saying? You messing up people's, regular day. They try and go home. You never know what
Right.
they're doing.
It's legit business.
Yeah.
I see Georgia got a lot of their money in the hemp.
Yeah, that's their thing.
And the CBD, so
That's
that's why they trying to get
That-
paid off of that.
because we got neighboring states. We got people like Florida. We got Bama. We got
Right.
Carolinas. We got Tennessee. All them jumping on it. You know what I'm saying? Georgia, last, we won the last in stock. To try to like, hey, how come we ain't got no farms yet? Right now we just kind of working it out. We're trying to see how it go fit. But like you said, all the other states, they about to work on their second crop next year.
Right. Right.
It's a lot of money in the game.
Yes, sir.
That's
a lot of money,
true.
billions of dollars.
And they trying to cut out the street game because they saying it's going to be less crime. Because it's going to be less dealers. It's going to be less gangs who out here trying to make money out there. They're going to have to try to find other ways to make money because we're going to be going to the dispensary spending all that money.
Man, they think that, but the price is too high. It's too high.
The best thing, to be honest with you, the best thing advice told me was an old Jamaican down in Albany, Georgia. He was like, just wait it out. Just wait it out. Because, everybody see dollar signs. So when you show people money, they going to run to it.
Yeah.
But, he old Jamaican, had all the gray dreads and everything, man, roster. He was like, I'll just wait till I'll just wait. So he
Just wait.
Yeah. He figured that his time would come,
Yeah.
So I think he feel like he don't feel like he'd be pressured. Or he feel like he'll give up too much trying to get into it. So he don't feel like he want to give it all up just yet. So he'll just kind of just hold his hand.
So you said you were a photojournalist, right?
Yes.
So explain that. Photo pictures, of course, but so what?
Okay, you got your regular journalism. You write and go to little different things. You make little notes about it. But for photojournalism, like your homeboy Roger said, people attention span is shorter now. So get a little snapshot, little picture, boom. Get like 5 to 10 words, boom, post, boom, keep moving.
Yeah.
So
that's what you do.
Yeah. So cause people, people don't like reading. Like I said, I do the hard part.
So where do you put your work? Is it on blogs, social media?
Mostly on social media. I have a Facebook group. Of course, Instagram, IG. Joe Mac 1914. I just started it. In the past year and a half, so I'm still kind of learning the ropes, but. I post a lot of my ambassadors, man, here, Lil Joe. But I do.
Yeah, who? Okay.
Lil Joe.
Who is Lil Joe? Who is this?
Who is Lil Joe?
Tell me something about him.
All right, Lil
He's
Joe.
so cute.
Thank you, I appreciate that. He works hard to stay cute, but Lil Joe was the combination. He was a gift actually. He started out as a gift from a neighbor of mine. It was a Father's Day gift, and this actually the suit I was wearing, somewhat what I have on. I was at the National Cannabis Festival they had in D.C. Basically, they have all the politicians, representatives from different states. They all met up there. Basically discuss cannabis reform, legalization efforts, whatever they need to do, blah blah blah. All that in D.C. So I wore this suit there, and they got a picture. My lady friend took a picture of it. She said, make a doll of them. It was a surprise. So, I got them. And, I was going to just keep them, just put them in a room, put them on the shelf, just like a little novelty thing. But I was like, you know what, I made me a little high one day, off the record. But I was like, let me just take them outside for a little bit. And I started. So so it was a bright sunny day, it was summertime, so I was like, let me see how I look at the daylight,
Put some natural lighting on him.
Yeah, put some natural light on. You know what I'm saying, to make sure how close he is to my resemblance and all that. So next thing you know, I just made a video and it just, like I said, it just took off. And
of Lil Joe.
Lil Joe.
Yeah.
Okay, what was the caption? Like, what did you say? You just.
Now let me tell you. Now when you first came on here, I was tripping because it's funny seeing you sitting in front of me after watching your Instagram. You feel me?
So Lil Joe is all over
I'm used to
Instagram.
looking at Lil Joe.
Yeah, he's everywhere.
What?
He has. If you follow it, like I said, at Joe Mac 1914. If you follow him, you'll see pictures with him with Stacey Abrams. You'll see pictures here with CeCe Peniston. You'll see pictures here with the Grammy Award winning DJ Tracy.
Oh, so I got to get a picture with Lil
I'm saying
Joe.
Lil Joe is the icon. Good God.
Yeah, I just support him. I just make sure he stays up.
I was about to say, I seen him sitting up here. I was like, who is this? Okay.
But
Lil Joe been fucking with the brand though. Shit, I think I seen a picture a minute ago.
Yeah, man. Like I said, actually, Waka Flocka confirmed it. Because I was kind of concerned about that. And we had something going on at Morehouse last year. You know, they invited people out. They had a community invite. People talk about cannabis, you know, how to get things changed about, you know, in the black community.
Right.
And we all met up and ate at Busy Bees after that. Waka Flocka was there. Everybody was like, oh, snap. I'm like, Waka, you know, and his mama, you know. So,
Deb.
yeah. I was like, oh, snap. I'm like, man, let me go ahead and see if I can talk to him, get a picture, you know. And I had little Joe with me. Miss Deb was like, what is that? You know? Yeah, Miss Deb was like, straight up, like, I don't know what that is. But I mean, I respect that, though. I respect that, you know what I'm saying? So, but Waka was like, I dig that. That's cool. That's a market to dig. She's like, stick with it. I was like, cool. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I ain't know he was that tall either. Waka like 6'3".
He tall,
Yeah, man, Waka tall. So yeah, once I got a picture of him in the background too, Waka. So he gave me a stamp of approval, so I keep it up.
Yes, sir, man. Shout out to Walker.
I fuck with that.
That's great. So what are you covering next? What's your next story?
Well, as of right now, if y'all got the people out in Savannah, Hinesville, because I know St. Patrick's Day coming up. City of Hinesville, they just decriminalized their county. Because you got, I think Hinesville is south of Savannah. So if you know anybody who got to come in that little area, or if you're trying to find somewhere to stay that's cheaper.
So they legalized it like...
They lowered the penalty. So, you know, so if you get caught with it, whatever, with less than an ounce, they will lock you up for it.
Okay, it's like a fine, kind of like how it was in
Right.
Atlanta. Here.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
So that's the whole point now. That's kind of where we are as a whole state. We just try to get that part taken care of. You know, because like I said, Atlanta, we decriminalized. All right, we ain't going to get in trouble for it. Okay, what's Macon? All right, cool, we ain't going to get in trouble for it. Okay, Augusta, they can't get in trouble for it. So it's like little spots here and there that say we can't get in trouble for it.
Right.
So like Savannah was, Hinesville, was the most recent one.
Okay.
So we're just trying to get that all across the board. So be like, all right, you come to Georgia with less than an ounce, you ain't going to get in trouble for it. That's what we're trying to get to now.
Gotcha.
Right.
So what's your next travel? Is that what you were talking about? Was a convention? Was that a convention? That was moved to this weekend instead of last weekend?
That's like the one this weekend. That's like a town hall thing.
Oh, okay.
The medical cannabis committee.
Okay.
You know, for all those
Medical
people.
cannabis
Yeah, for all those
committee.
people who try to get their low THC cards, or they got kids or elderly people who trying to get it, or they trying to find ways that they can keep getting the oil.
Gotcha.
That's the next meeting for them to kind of get the info of like who's going to be doing it, who's going to be in charge.
So are you
of
going
running
there
it.
to attend?
My schedule's actually booked. I'll be on daddy duty. I won't be able to make
Oh,
that.
okay.
Yeah, but April. I do have some events planned for April. Trying to get the 420 Mile High Festival in Denver. My first time going was about 2020, right? So first I was going about 4 years ago, 2016. A bad snowstorm hit like a week before we got there, so they kind of pushed it back. And that's the one that Lil Wayne's supposed to go to.
Gotcha.
But, the snowstorm delayed it. Lil Wayne scheduled said, nah, that's all right. So we still went. They still had it, but he just wasn't there. So that was the first time I went. So this time, it's been a couple years. We're going to try to check it out again. Method Man and Redman's going to be there.
Wait, say it again?
Method Man and Redman's going to be there.
Okay, gotcha.
The Mile High Festival in D.C. Not D.C., but Denver. Sorry. Denver,
Yeah,
Colorado.
man. We might have to check that out, man. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Just stick with me, man. I'll plug y'all in. Anything y'all want to know. It doesn't have to be outside Atlanta. It can be inside Atlanta. If it's anything pop-ups or people saying they have like little, CBD treats or invites, stuff like that, or informationals. I try to find it and I post it and I share it to everybody.
Perfect.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm definitely going to be following. So am I following you or am I following Lil Joe?
You follow him, you following me. You follow me, you following him.
Well, I'm going to follow both of
That's
y'all,
why I
so.
see Lil Joe face more than anybody.
That's all that matters. People walk up to me and was like, hey, how you doing? Where's Lil Joe? That's like second question. I got him. He's somewhere around here. He's somewhere. I got him. He busy.
You definitely got to be popping.
Yeah, bro. But
I was like, damn, who is this little dude?
I know, I see.
I
Lil Joe
like-
be telling the facts.
man, that's all I can do, man. A lot of people spread a lot of false information, or they put out what they think is true, what they think is right,
Right.
not really cross checking it. It's like you said, oh, they locking up people, they got hemp now. It's like, no, they're not doing that yet, so they're not doing anything. They're just trying to get you riled up, so to go at least go vote, make a change, at least let it be known that that's not what you want. That's not that you're not cool with
Right.
it. So
Right.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much.
No, thank y'all for having me.
I'm definitely going to follow you. Seems like you got a lot of information that I need, that the people need for real. The community needs.
Yes,
yeah.
sir,
man. He definitely trying to make a change. Him and Lil Joe.
Yeah, man.
Shout out. Oh, sorry. Can I give a few shout outs? All right.
Yeah.
All right. I know this one little piece of paper here, but if I ain't got too much, I'd like to get shout outs to Oakland City, Capitol View, the Cascade West End, and the Southwest Atlanta. Reform Georgia with people Maxwell, Women's Grow, that's Tiana, the Georgia Hemp Company, MCBA, Harrison Associates, they here, Ted Metz, Rosemary, Jocelyn in South Carolina, Ebony Knight, she's been doing this whole campaign about cannabis longer than most anybody I've seen, well, more black women, advocate for cannabis, here in Atlanta, so just give a shout out to her.
Perfect. And say the Instagram again. For you and Lil
Instagram is IG Joemack JOEMACK 1914.
Follow.
Hey man, we definitely appreciate you checking in and appreciate you giving us that little knowledge on the info.
Yes, sir.
And letting us know how you can get into stuff like that. So,
man, we appreciate you coming out, man, and we're gonna wrap it up for the night. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all for tuning in to the exclusive smoke right here on Hip Hop Daily. I'm your boy Rue.
I am Kia Janae.
and it's your boy Marvin the Plug. Y'all make sure y'all tune in next week. We will be here every Thursday.
Every Thursday. We out.